far into Diamond we can get today. Now I hear once you get to Diamond, the caliber of opponent changes dramatically. So here we are up against Son of Yorel, or Jorel. So let's see what we can get here. Elves into Branchwalker into Ranger. We also have a Seeker Squire for some defensive action. This isn't so bad, so I'm gonna keep it. Hope that we get some big stuff to ramp into, but otherwise we're in good shape. So we're gonna bring in the Elves past her. So we're gonna see what the opponent is like here in Diamond. They are pretty high up in Diamond. It looks like perhaps Diamond tier 1, and they're running a looks to be a mono white. I'm gonna bring this in. Mono white, probably life gain deck. I'll take a land. That's fine. Nothing there. Okay. I'm going to bring in the Overgrown Tomb tapped, and we're going to see what we get on top of the deck here. Doom Whisperer seems good. I could play that next turn. Okay, Boros, History of Benalia. I have a sneaky suspicion my opponent's just a bit too slow for what's about to start happening, but we're going to see for sure. Because I'm going to swing in for 4 more. They're probably not going to block it. Doom Whisperer puts me out of Deafening Clarion range. If they had the Deafening Clarion, they probably wouldn't have blocked there. Ooh, Rekindling Phoenix. That's exciting. My turn. Alright, so I'm going to save the Wild Growth Walker. I'm actually going to bring this in. I'm going to do Finality here. I'm going to take the action. I'm going to preserve my Seeker Squire. And I'm going to swing in with my Doom Whisperer. For 2. It's not too exciting, but next turn I can gain 6 life. Yeah, I realize he gets the bird back. That's not really a problem either. Oh, all those big knights. Real scary. Another Rekindling Phoenix. Okay, so that's what this opponent is up to. Okay. We can bring in the Overgrown Tomb here. It can enter tapped. We have what we need. Here's a Wild Growth Walker. Here's a Jade Light Ranger. Find Finality. Yep, I'll keep that. Probably just gonna... I mean, if I swing in, they can kill the Doom Whisperer. I'm okay with that. They would... Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is a perfectly fine situation. I'm gonna get rid of the forest. Okay, so the goal here is definitely to go wide. They're gonna need to start swinging in at some point. Okay, and they're hoping to do just that here, I believe. Okay, so I can always find back the Doom Whisperer and the Merfolk Branchwalkers, which I'm going to do here. Well, I must swing. Opponent has to block here, or I win. So they're probably going to block with some Rekindling Phoenixes. That's the hope. No, I'm not taking the bait. Okay. I can take 8 next turn. There's Aurelia. Okay. So I'm probably going to take 10 this turn, but I don't feel like they can swing with the Rekindling Phoenixes. And, like, comfortably. They can't win this turn, so no swings at all. Can't get to 6 if I finality here. Alright, I swing in again. Yeah, this is a tough call here. Good. Both, please. Block with the other one, please. Please. Thank you. Good. Good, thank you. Good. Please block with your second Phoenix. You're gonna have to make a choice. Thank you. Taking 4 to the face. None. Okay, no damage. Taking no damage. I know I've made the right choice because they're making some really interesting blocking decisions here. So here's the Rekindling Phoenix. They know I have the finality in hand. Okay. I think I'm still up here. There's a Resplendent Angel. Maybe I'm less up now. They can start gaining life. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, I have to take out the Resplendent Angel. So just so they can't keep gaining life. They have to block here, otherwise they lose, meaning they lose Aurelia. Pretty sure this game is mine. There's no guarantee of that, but pretty sure this game is mine. Wow, it's great top deck. That is real nice. I am going to sacrifice a permanent here. I'm going to sacrifice this swamp. They still have to block here, or otherwise they lose. So it's like top deck mode. Top deck mode for sure. Alright, good game. Settle the wreckage. Yeah, that's why I only swing with 1 there. Yes, please. That'll be a swamp. Settle the wreckage. Cancel.
Probably going to die.
Cool. Good game. All right, we did it. We are in here. We are in Diamond. Feels good. That didn't That didn't feel too different from climbing the ranks in Platinum, but of course it was only one game, so who knows. Rigging Runner. The artwork is so good. So good here. Such good artwork. Let's keep going. Okay, I would like a second green source of mana and maybe some creatures, but we're probably going to get those. I have the Carnage Tyrant in hand. 2 Vraska's Contempts. This isn't the best starting hand, but we're going to see how we could do. Opponent is mulliganing down to 6. 5. Okay. We're going to play the Memorial to Folly. Okay, there's the elves. They're ramping it up here. If I have the option to destroy the elves, I think I'll probably want to take it. Only because they've mulliganed down to 5. They're playing some slow mana. This is definitely the mirror match. If I can take out those elves, I think I'll be in good shape. Soon enough. Alright, I will definitely Chupacabra the elves unless they play something even scarier than that. Yeah, because they're having trouble getting to the mana spot they need to be in. We're definitely going to Chupacabra the elves here. Yep. It's rude, but we got to do it. Definitely taking out the elves so they can't get to 4. They can't get to 4, their deck basically does nothing. And we were able to get to 4. Thankfully, we might get to 5 Llanowar Elves. We're gonna see. Opponent's got some thoughts, probably. I'm certainly intrigued as to what they're going to do. Yep, there go the elves. Alright, no attackers. Okay, if they play the land, they play the land, but it definitely keeps them out of Doom Whisperer range and Tyrant range. Okay, slow land is fine. Alright, we play our own land here. We're going to bring in the elves. And just for sake of speed, we're going to bring in the Vraska's Contempt here. Just to take that out so we can start hitting in. Opponent's probably going to play Vraska, which is probably going to kill the Wild Growth Walker, but then we kill the Vraska naturally next turn. We can just play Carnage Tyrant as well, which gives us a bit of speed. If they want to sacrifice a Memorial to Folly and lose the land to get the elves, that doesn't seem like a good chance either. They're just out on mana, and that's a sad thing to see. It's a hard game when you mulligan down to 5, though. So, I'm going to play the Carnage Tyrant here. That might get scoops by itself. Not exactly sure. Oh, because it's not the, it's not Little Vraska, it's Big Vraska. Alright. Well, you know. Oops. Alright, there. Now they can play Big Vraska. Oh, or they could play the Carnage Tyrant. Sure. That's fine. Carnage Tyrant is a good answer for Carnage Tyrant. After all. I'm gonna play Vraska. I'm going to draw a card sacrificing the Chupacabra here. another Find Finality. I'm gonna bring now... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swing in with my Carnage Tyrant. What you gonna do about it? That's what you're gonna do about it. That seems like good value to me. Oof, there's the opponent's detection tower. That might be tricky. Okay, so we bring in Overgrown Tomb. That can come and play tap. We're just gonna take care of that. We can bring in the Ravenous Chupacabra next time. That's not a big deal. We're gonna... I think I'm actually in a position I could sacrifice the elves. Okay, no attacks. I'm pretty comfortable with the position here. Opponent's gonna start wanting to bring down my Vraska. They're down on cards though. Unless that's another Carnage Tyrant, I'm not too concerned. Jade Light Ranger, that's not too much of a concern where they're at. Viv's on top, I want to save something for that. Here's a Jade Light Ranger, gain me some life, make that dude bigger. Ooh, Doom Whisperer, that seems good. I could bring in the Chupacabra here. And that's a concession, that's all it took. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good so far in Diamond. We're not encountering too much opposition. It's so far. I mean, I realize it's just been the first two games, but so far these first two games are not bad. We are 6-2 for the day, which is a good place to be. Alrighty, sure. This doesn't seem bad. Fine. Yeah, sure. Tap. Next turn we bring in the Seeker Squire, goes bit of defense. What do you got for me? Ooh, a Chupacabra. That can stay. I would like some land soon though. Looks like we are up against the mirror match. Elves. Maybe we take out those elves as soon as we have the chance. I don't need them ramping into anything strange, at least not when I can't ramp 2. If I can ramp 2, that's fine, but if I don't get to come to the party, nobody gets to play. That seems rude, but that's where we're at in this game. Alright, so they could have access to turn 4 business, but they don't because they're looking for land just as much as I am. There's another land, which tells me they don't really have it, but they do have elves. We're going to... be real sad. We actually kind of need land here. Thank you. I don't mind trading for however they want to trade. Okay, Midnight Reaper. We're probably going to Chupacabra the elves because now they're at 6. The Eldest Reborn. Seems weird. I'm gonna discard a card next turn. I guess I'm comfortable discarding the Branchwalker. Yeah, we're gonna Chupacabra the elves. Cause I can't let them have access to that much mana. It's just not. Can't do it. Another land, okay. They're gonna get something out of the graveyard. Not sure what they're gonna get or whether I care. Alright, so we're gonna bring in Land of War Elves, and we're gonna bring in the Midnight Reaper here. At some point, probably soon, we're going to Finality. They're gonna bring something back, and it's not gonna be too exciting. It might actually be an Elves. Jade Light Ranger, that's not a bad choice. I see the Carnage Tyrant, I just don't have anything to do with it. That's why I'm going to need to dig for something to do with it. Oh, don't kill my... Oh, fine. Alright, can't get a whole lot of digging done now. Oof. Alright, change of plans. Carnage Tyrant's coming in next turn. Have some options. If we don't change plans too hard. No blocks. Alright, what do we draw? That's not something you can do with the Carnage Tyrant. Alright, we're gonna have that in there. Well, no, we're gonna pay the 2 life. We'd like access to our land. We're gonna find. It's gonna be these two. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play the Ranger. If that gets us a land, no, it can't get us a land. Doom Whisperer can stay on top. That's just fine. I don't mind gaining 6 life here. Now that would force my opponent to kind of play the Finality. I don't mind trading however they want to block. Okay, they are still definitely bringing in that Carnage Tyrant. Ritual Slit. Okay. 2 Carnage Tyrant. No, 1 Carnage Tyrant in hand. Oops, they say. Oops, no creatures. Nope. Alright, at the end of this turn, I am definitely going to... Okay, well, right now, actually. I have to get an answer for the Carnage Tyrant. Find. Find is not an answer to the Carnage Tyrant, but it's something. Oh, yes, Find is an answer to the Carnage Tyrant, because I can Chupacabra. Okay. If you swing, I'll trade with you. Not sure that they're going to want to do that, but yeah, I am going to Find here. Find the Chupacabra and the... Oh, did they exile? Yeah, they exiled the thing. Reaper. I'll trade with you if you like. I don't mind trading. Trade ya! No? Okay. If you insist. It's a pretty good offer. Hey, it's Carney T! What you gonna do about that? Hey, he's gone! How'd that happen? Alright, is there another Carney T in hand? Because that's what I would have if I did that play. I would have a second one in hand. Finality draws me 4 cards, bud. Those aren't the best 4 cards, but we can make do. Alright. We're definitely casting this down, because that's big. Merfolk Branchwalker. Yep, Carney T on top. That's fine. The opponent can see it, and that's fine too. Midnight Reaper, okay. Just gotta get to 5. I don't want my opponent to have any access to cards here. Alright, Memorial to Folly, bringing back a Carnage Tyrant. Seems good. Playing the Carnage Tyrant. Seems good. Alright, here's my own Midnight Reaper. Time for some math. I swing all in. Okay. Opponent draws 2 cards, I draw 2 cards. I'm still up on board state. I draw the good stuff. Viv's good stuff.
The wilds are my shield.
Shadelight Ranger in hand. I can bring back Carney T with the Memorial to Folly. Probably cast it. I've got mana for days. Okay. Actually, just to be safe, because I am at 4 life, and that's pretty dangerous, we're going to be making some interesting choices here. Assassin's Trophy gets me another land. Yes, please. I don't mind. Okay, we're going to find... And we're going to actually find both Wild Growth Walkers here. Because I want to be back up on life now. And all my opponent's lead just melted away. So I intend to get a Carnage Tyrant next turn, but I imagine we're going to get scoops. Yeah, we didn't do it. Alright. My new strat seems to be play the thing that makes the opponent scoop. You don't actually need to get there if you just play the thing that makes your opponent scoop. Night Veil Sprite. Nice.
Yeah.